all the Zenosis, and this I believe is going to be pot 7, yeah, because pot 5 was the first one, and then 6, and then this should be 7. And we're back with the true low level challenge, or true lowest level challenge, or whatever, right? Although, like the truest, or whatever, like I don't remember what we're gonna call it. Eventually, well, once we learn to do certain glitches, we are gonna be able to make them even more lower level run and stuff like that. But yeah. And you can get like the PHS option here, which is actually good because that gives you positive points with some characters. Of course, he's close to leveling up to 111 away. So. We fight the bird, though. I think we do actually. Ifrit. Restore. Restore fire. Restore. Lightning. Ice. Fire. Right, and restore lightning, earth, ice, and fire. Yeah, we're saving using Shopamog here and stuff like that, so yeah. I don't think we need to do anything special here for the but yeah, we'd want to get this encounter because what is it? Is it 10 Phoenix Downs? Or is it 5 Phoenix Downs? I forgot that there is a certain amount of Phoenix Downs you get. How cute, yes, how cute. Take the treasure. Fuck off! One pissed off bird. Fritz. Hell, fire. Please don't be immune to fire. Please burn so we can have bombs of checker. Fuck checker. I'm gonna cook you, bird. Okay. You get 97 there, which is not that much, but we get 10 Phoenix Downs. 10 Phoenix Downs. That looks so silly when it runs. You don't see them run down there, for example, even if you stay and wait and look and stuff like that, you know. Get a tent and also a mind source and power source. And you spot on Claude, of course. Well, platinum bangers are of course not the best thing in the world, you know. You still will get the job done and stuff like that, so yeah. Next boss battle though is going to be interesting because next boss battle is of course Dine, and Dine is of course a solo boss battle for Barret, and yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, you can automatically go when you go there, you don't need to touch anything, you know, stuff like that. And of course, yes, this means no stealing right arms here on the bridge or anything like that, you know. And it only means that, for example, like if there is a forced encounter that can give you a certain thing, then yes, you can steal, you know, and stuff like that, but otherwise we're not going to be able to. My weapons, and this is where you normally get from steel for 2,200. Sell full metal staff, sell star pendant, sell cannonball, sell the tent, sell 10, Phoenix down for 1,500, and that's it. That leaves you with a very, very nice 22,000 in cash. It's nice, but yeah, but a lot of it is about like our money management, because there are going to be some really, really expensive things that we want to be getting later on. And yeah, of course, using platinum bangles are pretty dangerous because they don't give you much in terms of armor and stuff like that, but yeah. I forgot, is there any way in the game where you can steal wizard bracelets so you can have more of them early on? Stuff like that, or do you have to wait until we deal? Because yeah, the thing with the wizard bracelet, for example, is the fact that yes, it is very, very powerful and stuff like that, you know. That would probably we're probably not gonna be abusing the you know, the, what do you call it? Not gonna use the Walter ring for the, you know, like life fight. Which makes that, yeah, that fight will be really, really dangerous and stuff that, you know. But that also means that we should be able to get Aqualung as well. Of course, the thing that's going to be extra tricky with you know, with that, you know, fight is of course that quote unquote, as I said, Eric will still on XP, so the characters that you have in the party with Eric won't get XP. However, party members that are not in the party will be getting XP, like the passive XP that you get and stuff like that. But that normally is supposed to kick in from the winning like a lot of battles and stuff like that, you know, so still. Because otherwise Barret wouldn't be in the lead there in terms of like how close he used to level up there. And because the highest character is not like quote unquote Claude, the highest is actually Red 13, which is actually pretty funny. But yeah, so next boss fight is going to be Dine, and then after that is Keen Attack. And in the Geek Cave, of course, we can get a bunch of extra fights that everyone can get XP in if we investigate every single rock and stuff like that. And we might want to use enemy skills there because then we can get a bunch of death sentence and stuff like that. And with death sentence, we can of course abuse the Tifa trick, stuff like that with power soul. And when she's near death and when she's unaffected death sentence, you double its attack power, and then you double it again if you're low on health, or whatever, or if you're critical health, basically. That counts basically as being yellow in health. But then also if you're like at 1 HP, I believe it kicks in even stronger or whatever it is. But yeah. Välkommen till den gyllene korven. Welcome to the golden sausage. Oh, that's not what it's called. It's called golden sausage, but it's... Fuck your Biden. Now, so isn't... Wait, when... Right, because you need to do the... What is it? You need to do the shooting thing, right? In order to get the... Because you need to get a bunch of points. So that, yeah. Because it's in the speed square, that's where you actually get the thing and stuff like that. So I don't know why people say, oh, play basketball or whatever, right? So I've shown you how good the crane arms here are, that they can give you a lot of GP, you know, stuff like that, so yeah. Fuck you, Biden. Ball range. Range. I got no accessory. Let's go one try. Look at who it is. Should this be? Yeah, this should be him. That doesn't fit, so I just have off select. Obviously, because meow meow meow. You can only read the future, kiddie. I can find missing people. No, 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 no. No. Hello, we don't know that. Caith Sith forced himself on the pot. As you can see there, yeah, like Sylvanas system and masterpiece, like that. You get manipulate now and you get a way better transform and stuff like that, so yeah. Because sadly this GP mods here, for example, the 500 I believe is just the carrot nut, stuff like that. So you want to be basically playing the crane game and then get enough point and then get high enough score in the speed square. I forgot though if they have put the glitch back in. Because there's basically like a thing that you can kill during a while on the PS3 version of the game, and on this version as well, on the PS4 version. Was a thing that you could kill basically and stuff that actually gave you like a shit ton of score, meaning you could very easily get your hands on the flame and stuff that, you know. Because doing it legit actually becomes hard because of the fact that the beam gets weaker the more you fire it. So if the beam is at very, very weak strength, then you're not going to kill certain things and stuff that, and all certain things that you really, really need to kill if you are going to get a very, very high score and stuff that, but yeah. I kind of wish they would have put in like alternative ways to get Umbrella for her, because Umbrella is her actual true ultimate weapon in my opinion, not Princess Guard. Because the thing is, the Umbrella gives you a lot of like toughness. It makes her actually pretty tough. Because the Umbrella is similar to the guard stick in that way. And it also has the high crit chance because it counts as one of those quote-unquote yoke weapons, but yeah. The reason, of course, why Caith Sith is doing this is to hold up the party and stuff like that, so that Reno and Rude can get into position, or as far as I remember, at least, you know, because he knew that they would get captured if they ran and stuff like that, because that makes them look very, very guilty and stuff like that, because you would see immediately, right, that they have been shot and stuff like that, and none of these people had guns. Stuff that they might say, oh, but guilty by association because they know about Barrett and stuff like that. There's a prison, Corel prison, and this is the old Corel, of course, and stuff that, you know. Leave me alone. When you meet your friend, he sure looks dangerous. This is the same house from the backstory here, where the whole town was. And they killed one of the thieves guy that were like following you around and stuff that, you know. Hey, that's clothesline. There was another person with a gun on his arm. And it's time. Poppado, it's Bryn. Poppado, it's Bryn. It's Bryn. It's Bryn. So it has nothing to do with Bryn Star. That song was actually made like a parody of the Forest Temple music or whatever for like Green of Time, stuff like that, you know. And I don't know how it became like Poppolo with Bryn or whatever, you know. Or if it's supposed to sound similar to the Forest Temple theme. I forgot what the Forest Temple theme sounded like. Stuff like that, but yeah. And they see Corel burning from a distance, of course. Because they blamed an accident at the reactor, they blamed it on the rebels and stuff like that, you know. And they had nothing against Shinra at this point, keep that in mind. Stuff that they weren't really against Shinra at this point and stuff that, you know. They just didn't want to leave anyone alive and stuff that, you know. And because if this wouldn't have happened to Barrett, the Avalanche would never have gotten formed and stuff that, although technically it wasn't the original creator of Avalanche, it was actually someone else that created Avalanche. Stuff that, yeah. Yeah, and he knew immediately that I was dying and stuff that, you know. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because he needs way more to level up. Alright, so I'm using these party members. But then he's actually the highest out of these. But yeah, but we want to have him with whatever setup we want to be using once we get closer to the location. But we want to make sure we go in here, because this is where the shop is. Right, and we sell the silver armlet for 650, so that's good. We'll get some stuff there. Right, well, wait, what can you buy here again? Potion of Phoenix Downs. Can we run back here? No, they don't allow you to. The bar is still kind of nice looking. They've kept the bar at least in peace. You don't even know that, zombie. You can't drop it off to the side, but yeah. Yeah, get the boss's permission. There is an elevator here. So it's over here because you clearly see that there is an elevator here that supposedly takes you there. But then there is an elevator in this actual thing in there, you know, so you know. Yeah, let's do the setup. Ifrit, Ifrit, into Ifrit. Have a restore as well. I think that will be fine, and then we'll tranquilize him. Do. Because normally, right, you just throw either the right hand or you just throw a bunch of molotovs to win the encounter, you know. So, of course, we cannot get the encounters here because there are encounters here, of course, where we could have stolen some good stuff. No. Time. Is that you? Yeah, I would love to get the weapons in Cosmo Canyon, but you don't actually need them and stuff that, you know, it's better to go with the double RP weapons. Of course, Gain Attack is going to be released because we can just win from throwing an explosion on Gain Attack and stuff that, so yeah. So all that cash is what we have on one character, what we have like equipped and stuff like that, like material-wise. Because you don't get AP for their characters and stuff that, you know. Alright, I mean we're gonna fight. Are you crazy? Ifrit. A dodge. Hellfire. Hellfire. Do we have enough MP for one more? Maybe. We can attack. Ställa fast det är så som krogar han sa måste det vara. Let's do a safety heal here because he will often attack twice. Big shot. And I believe that all the moves that he uses are technically counting as limit breaks. Something. He's not dead yet. Molotov cocktail. It's good that we hit here. See, we should have this much health. Okay, there goes. See this then. Fint ut. We got 600, which is good. We got 600 level. We got some carry, some good to see omelet. Good. And next boss is of course going to be the thing, but we also need to fight the spiders, of course, on the way as well. And we want to make sure that we defeat all the spiders and stuff like that, but yeah. What's more I can carry Question is, will we have enough MP on her to cast enough spells? My fight money. Yeah, because this always looked like it was supposed to be an elevator there to the side and stuff like that, yeah. But then she wouldn't come from where she comes here and stuff like that, you know. She kind of fun. Except you didn't really commit any crimes, you know. Dun 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 dun. Do. 100% certain that she would have been friends with, you know, yes, a raspberry, you know. He's trying to time himself out. You technically don't want to go too fast here. It should be enough, I think. Easy every time. Yeah, see, so if you go with square for too long there, then that would have been bad. Wait, need to start direction. A gift. Yeehaw, the buggy time. Yeehaw, yeehaw. And 2 and 787. So he is actually the furthest away. Yeah, 787. He's my number 2. So we're gonna actually be using also too. Things on him. And then we want to eventually do the setup here as well. Right now we have a C1 if we can sell. Oh, interesting. Surely, before we go there, let's go back here. Because I want to make sure that we sell the environment beforehand. You can get some more transform there if you want to. Sell this environment for 650. So Ifrit. Ammo. Restore. Have a bottom use. Have sense. Because the stuff that they equip with doesn't matter, right? Because they don't get any OP anyway from the battle and stuff that, you know. So we want to make sure that we actually heal here first. So as you see, we'll be able to see if it tries here. For 34 each time. I think we can tranquilize up here now. Yeah, so she will need to survive the encounter and have, you know... Even it would be easier to kill off the party members if I had magic on them. Stuff like that. But we will need, of course, to cast. But we need to make sure that we can kill them both at the same time and stuff like that. Which is why having 2 cents is going to be important here. There is Kongoga. Save before entering. There's 6 hours of playtime now. It's someone there. Who do you like? Paramedic. Oh, she likes to sing. Never heard about sing like that's ancient. It's so stupid you talk about. That's as far as you go, Claude. Send some Rude. Send some... Oh, actually, Reno and Rude, yeah. So, 2000 HP. We also have 2000 HP. Yes, they both have 2000k. Yeah, fine. Yeah, killed herself first. They have a very similar health now. Sweet. No, turbo easy though, in case we need to. think we might turbo ether her with Caith Sith, maybe. Yeah, we turbo ether her. Everything. So we need to do some slight damage there. We hit with armor. Nice. That's actually not to kill him. Yeah, we're only gonna get one of the things, but hopefully that is the correct one to kill to get the other thing here. Yeah, we got what mattered there. Trusted. Yeah, that didn't go exactly as planned, because of course he survived and stuff like that, but we did get at least the fairy tale here. Oh man. Fairy tale is not a double weapon, let's say it's not a weapon. Remove orange. So, you know, our refritter is pretty good now. Yeah, because you only need 5,000 with Ifrit. Just that you need, which is still quite a lot. But yeah, so now we got the thing we can sell, of course. So yeah, that's important. Yeah, I would have wanted Caith Sith to be dead there, but it was way too dangerous there. Stuff that, you know. And actually, she will get her staff right after defeating in attack, I believe it is. She will get her staff. We're constantly looking for huge material already. But why don't they like check Midgar and stuff that why doesn't Midgar have huge material, right? It's like very, very weird. Oh, but they're actually supposedly already corrected the huge material in Midgar and stuff that, but then they it makes no sense, like why would they go for the Corel reactor and stuff that, you know? Wait for Titan material. Titan of course requires about 15,000 yen. That's a big jump again. So that. And we have one more platinum bangle we can use, of course. Caith Sith is going to get his first double AP weapon here, and then the second one is going to be in the Ginotaki caves. So we're also going to be able to pick up Death Blow here. Death Blow too. reactor. First we go in here, get the white megaphone. So yeah, you can see there this is slightly weaker than the yellow megaphone. But it has a higher like crit, or technically it's the accuracy, but it also affects your crit a bit. The explosion here, and I need a room. Hey, to kill and rust up. And again, the explosion here is really important. Yeah, buy accessories, sell a yellow megaphone, sell fairy tale. Yeah, explosion is not worth anything really. So here you can get headband, you can get silver glasses, you can get star pennant, you can get spirit, you can get the white cape, you can get fury ring, mystify, which we want time. Oh man. Now we can get fury ring rater, we can get it right. But yeah, now we have access to both mystify, right? Mystify. We have access to mystify now, which is confusion and berserk, which you can then protect against. But we also get access to time, meaning we can haste ourselves, and that's the first, not really first, revive is the first one that has that whole reducing MP by a lot or health by a lot. But it also of course gives you 5 max MP, so then it gives you magic +2. Make it very useful indeed, and here we're gonna have the hard edge again and all that other stuff. Hard edge gonna glow through scissors and stuff like that. Got spine peelers and shrivels and molotovs here as well, so yeah. And we also want to go in here. We don't want to go into Sack's house yet. If that's just that, there's nothing more we can do here. I want to exit the other way so that we can be where the room is. And then we ended up on the other side anyway. Never mind then, and the house is not open yet of course. And theoretically I do think we have enough time to do the dungeon, but we're not going to because there's a bunch of stuff we need to do here. And I forgot if it is that you actually save and quit actually and stuff like that. Maybe once you get far enough here, maybe it's... what I think might work is that you do this. What I thought about is the fact that in this version you can move as the screen is loading. I believe something that you can actually do here. Okay then. I believe there are some shenanigans you can do also with. Do it. That's his name. Yeah, Bogenhagen, old man. And this just takes you here. Or actually one of the party members will be so that. And it's right here. In the freezer technically. Let's see. Can you understand pub Scarlet? That definitely looks like it's supposed to be the map, the glacier map or whatever, because it kind of looks like it. It might be something else and stuff like that. Yeah. Douche. When you slap her panties, no, slapping her panties. And you can buy some ethers here if you want to, but you don't fucking need them. Unless you like to smoke crack. You like to smoke crack, smoke crack, smoke crack. You like to smoke crack, smoke crack. You want to smoke some crackers. Oh no, they know. Smoke some crack. They run on inside. Here you have like stuff like the butterfly heads, tiger fang, heavy bolt gun, prison staff, silhouette, pinwheel, green megaphone, and silver of course, but yeah. So we're gonna save here. And that's gonna do it for this time. And stuff like that, so yeah. So we can with 6 hours and 15 minutes and stuff like that, so yes. Now next time of course we're gonna go to Dinotaur Caves, and in the Dinotaur Caves there are a bunch of extra encounters we can get, and of course we need to bring Red 13, but then it's like Red 13 and areas we're gonna bring. Not areas we need to again absorb all the XP from the boss only. However, we will of course set up with the characters will be important because we need to kill the spiders, and like a stink bomb, right, can actually kill you. It quote unquote is like casting gravity and stuff like that, so you never die from that. Like he needs to use like regular attacks that should kill you off and stuff like that. So it might be actually worth investing in some Phoenix Downs and stuff like that in this town as well. So we'll see. But I hope you all enjoy this. And I will also upload this today. So that's what I see you all next time.